Hello. Good evening. This is Pretty, the Money Whisperer, the Wisdom Advisor. And so I honestly wanted to jump on really quickly, and I wanted to leave you with a thought. And this thought is, do you need to reset? Do you need to reset? A lot of us are afraid to start over. It's nothing wrong with beginning again. You might have started something, it didn't work out how you would like, and you like, oh my God, I'm just so, you feel defeated. You feel stressed out. But do not be afraid to start again. It's called reset. It's okay to reset. I know you like, well, dag, I'm starting from scratch. You're not starting from scratch because you know what you don't want. You know what you may have done wrong. So you're not starting from scratch. And that's what I want you to understand. You have now something to stand on when you start. It's the same way if you drawing a picture and you be like, oh my God, forget, I'm going to rip this up. You know, don't draw that straight line in the middle of the page. That doesn't work. That's not going to give you the balance or giving you what you need. Whatever it is, do not be afraid to reset. Everything in life has a reset button. And you don't think it's broken. You don't think it's no good. You don't think it loses its value. So you cannot be afraid to reset. You cannot be afraid to reset. Resetting is okay because it's giving you the opportunity to begin again. And then you can determine your worth this time around. You can make a decision on what is the value of whatever it is you're resetting or restarting. Do not be afraid to reset. I wanted to say that. I wanted to just get on here really quickly, and I wanted to put that out there. We cannot be afraid to start over. I have reinvented myself time and time again. And you do it until you find your niche. You do it until you find your drive. You do it until you find that thing that takes you to where you really want to be. Listen, every no is one step closer to your yes. Salud. Every no is taking you one step closer to your yes. So please, if you need to hit the reset button, do it. If you need to move, do it. If you need to leave that job, do it. If you need to throw away that picture and start again, do it. Do not be afraid to start again, to start over, because it's giving you a better platform to stand on this time around. Because you know what you don't want now. See, Ben, when you first started, you didn't know anything. You just was starting, and it didn't work out. But now you know what you do not want. You know now what you may be really looking for. You know now where you really want to go. So don't be afraid to reset. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Don't be afraid to reset. Listen. If you have a phone in your hand, the phone you hand or the device you may have is worth how much money? Doesn't it have a reset button? Did that reset button disqualify its value or discredit it? No. It made its functionality great. See, some of us do need to reset back to the manufacturer's game plan. We do. Because you know why? Some of us have let life come and beat us down. And so now we are bombarded with a bunch of things in our mind. And we feel so lost and we feel confused. But if we can manufacture resets, literally go back to what the Father says about you. Go back to what God says about you. Hey, man. Go back to what you know for a start. Go back to that childlike faith. It's okay to reset. It's okay to go back to the drawing board and master another game plan. Because this time around, you're going a little wiser. You're starting with a little more wisdom. You're not starting from the beginning. You're not. This time, you're actually starting with the end in mind. And now you have an opportunity to go further. So don't be afraid to reset. Don't be. If a Maserati can have a reset button, right? Take you back to the the manufacturer warranty, right? If your phone, that iPhone that costs us $3,000, have a reset button, don't be afraid. If everything we actually kind of know has a reset button, then don't be afraid to press yours. Don't be afraid to start again. Why? Because starting over can lead you to the road you truly want to be. Being frustrated in a situation that is not fulfilling you is a waste of time. God did not put you on this earth to be unhappy. He placed you here to have joy, unspeakable joy. He's placed you here that you may accomplish some of your dreams and aspirations. He's put you here that you may be the light that in somebody else's darkness. He's put you here for purpose and destiny. So if you need to reset so you can figure what that looks like for you, please do so. Please do so. And if you need help resetting, I'm here. I'm here to walk you to your wealth, because God has called us all to be wealthy. He said he put a mustard seed. If we have a mustard seed size of faith, we can speak to any mountain and it shall be removed. But he said he has given everyone a measure of faith. So which means he has put you here for a purpose. There is a call on your life. There is destiny all around you and within you. So please, don't be afraid to reset. Don't be afraid to start over. You are not by yourself, and you're not starting from nothing. You're starting with the foundation that you had, because you did start once upon a time. I am Pretty, the Money Whisperer, the Wisdom Advisor. I just wanted to come on and share a bit of wisdom for today. I've been kind of slacking on my time of sharing, but I'll be back on Friday with Faith Fridays. And hopefully you guys heard this message. And if you like it, please share it with somebody, because some people need to know it's okay to start again. But this time you're starting knowing more. This time you're starting with a little more faith, a little more wisdom, and a little more peace. Thank you so much, and have an amazing evening.